alive.
Welcome to the first episode of the Sip Show. I'm Dion Bailey Jr. My lovely locals.
Jelly.
Jelly. Got on the fatigues. Going to war, huh?
That's right. Every day.
Every day?
Every day. It's a war outside. No one is safe.
I want to find peace, okay? So, now I don't wear the fatigues.
Until it stops snowing, I won't find peace.
I feel that, man. Tahiti, here I come.
Tahiti.
Yeah, so speaking of war, you see Black Panther?
Unfortunately, what kind of woman am I for not supporting it yet? No, I didn't see it.
Black card revoked. All right. You may not pass the hood anymore. Okay? You back in the suburb.
To my credit, though, to my defense, it's been sold out, which is a great thing. But I really do need to see it ASAP because everybody but me, I think.
I don't know, like, the sold out thing is good, but, like, the actor's not getting any more money, like, from doing that.
Yeah,
Michael B. Jordan's doing DirecTV commercials now.
At the end of the day, it's the industry that makes the,
yeah,
people behind it.
So Disney in there, like, whoo, yeah.
Yeah. That's the reality, the harsh reality.
Like, I saw it. It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just glad, like, you know the guy, I don't remember his name, but the lead, the Black Panther guy.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, I'm glad that he's getting work because, like, they had him doing some crazy stuff. Like, he was Thurgood Marshall. Did you see that? Like,
no, I didn't see that.
Nobody should, like, he did not look like Thurgood Marshall, okay? I'm tired of him being every famous black person that they want to put a biopic, okay? So I'm at least glad, like, he working, okay? Because, like, who's the person that said to him, like, yo, you look like Thurgood Marshall, man?
Yeah, honestly, I can't see it, but...
God, nobody saw him as Thurgood Marshall. Nobody saw that movie. And he a good actor, like, that's the thing, like...
What's his name, Chandler? What's his name? Oh, man, this is...
I know, this is crazy, but, hey.
Bad things. It's a lot of bad things.
But, like, I saw it. It was cool. I liked how they embraced, like, black culture. I'm not going to give away the spoilers and all that kind of stuff and what happens to what happens. But I like how they embraced, like, the black culture. Like, they had the ladies with the extended neck. They made those, like, the leaders.
Well,
soldiers.
if you know, I am very, very into African culture and I'm into fashion. I'm Fashion Institute Technology, graduate. But I gotta say, you know, I had to do a little name drop on the college. But, you know, once you know I have knowledge. But, no, the rings actually each ring represents status. Like, that meant you know, what you ranked in that tribe. So each ring has a meaning.
That was like they embraced that into the movie. Like it ain't just.
That's
like,
what I want to see. The costumes.
Yeah, so that was dope.
For the different tribes.
And not just that, but other stuff they incorporated. They made Africa look better than just, you know, feed a kid for 90 cents a day. You know.
Well, to be truthful, I have relatives that live in Africa, and they say it's cities. They say it's regular. It's, you know, everybody who is not woke, who think it's still with a spear chucker or something, and they got cities too. In fact, my Nigerian people be rich as hell, okay? My Nigerian friends, rich as hell. They be the most wealthiest sometimes. I want to go on a Kenya safari. Shout out to Kenya.
That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to go on safari. Okay. I always ask people from Africa, you know, you seen a lion, but now I'm like, oh, where the Gucci store at, you know? So that was a good thing. Like, I did like that about the movie. So, like, you should definitely get your black card back and go see the movie. You know, but, you know, that was what was good. And gotta give it up for my brown skinned sisters that was in there, too,
okay,
man. Like,
Lupita. Okay, Angela.
They was killing it. I'm like, Like, they put the brown skins, you know. Like, light-skinned guys is always, but brown-skinned women, you know, they got their seasons. And I'm hoping they turn the leaf, bringing our brown-skinned sisters back. But
yes, and Mama Shone, too. My Denai.
Angela, that's her name, Angela Bassett, right?
Yeah, Angela Bassett. Still, she's bad. One of the baddest one of the baddest women that ever walked this earth.
I'll bring her to
Okay?
Thanksgiving dinner, man. She would have to fight my mother, but
one of the top rank. Top rank.
I was like, Tina Turner still got it, boy. Like, proud Murray.
All right. So, speaking of which, this is a crazy subject I want to talk about. This is deeper than deep. Breastfeeding gone wild. Ah! Basically.
That's when the women, you remember breastfeeding? Girls going wild when they were showing their breasts for bees. Now they showing their breasts for babies. People be throwing babies at them like, here you go.
Yo, he's a whole lifeless case.
You get a baby. You get a baby.
That's not what I'm saying. Yo.
All right, what's breastfeeding?
I actually OD'd on the title. I was trying to come up with something funny, but I wanted to expose the mothers out here that are still breastfeeding their children at 3, 4, and 5 years old. Sometimes 6, 7. Like, I'm sorry. If your baby could walk up on the ninny and say, I want milk, run that. It's not okay. It's just not okay to me. I don't know how you feel about it. But I had a relative. My cousin was breastfed till he was 5. And no shade, but he was locked up all his life. I think it stunted his growth, honestly.
It made him a gangster?
Because all he loved was his bed and his mama. I'm sorry.
So breastfeeding at the...
I'm saying it causes problems. I watched Game of Thrones breastfeeding when the queen's sister was breastfeeding her son. That little bastard, he was a bastard. Okay, it don't make you better. It make you feel empowered, like you some. That's that Oedipus thing. That's that little Oedipus thing to me. There's a thin line. Mommy wants bonding time, or mommy like son. You know, Boardwalk Empire. The mom was with her son too. Like, I'm just saying, it's a thin line between loving mommy and R. Kelly. You ever hear how he talk about how he loving on his mother? He used to love kissing her mouth and loved her lipstick. And then you see where he gone. You see the path he gone. He loves 19-year-olds. That's because it's 1 year above illegal. Okay? Well, 18. But I'm just saying, I just breastfeed gone wild. That's why I call it that.
Yeah, I don't really, I ain't never gonna have that problem because I don't lactate, but, I feel to whoever does, it should be a little more discreet because, I'm not saying you can't, I don't know what age to stop doing it, I don't know. I just know, if you 5 years old and I see you at 5 years old and we in the same class, I'm gonna get you.
Well, in class, you're not gonna know.
No, but if I say I come over to somebody's house or we out somewhere, I'm like, hey, that's Kyle right there. He's sucking on his mama titty. Tomorrow in school, I got something for him.
Well, well, that could happen, but what I'm also exposed to is that a lot of time it happens when it's time to go to sleep. Okay.
So I don't know, but if you saying if it makes gangsters, we should do a study on that. I think we could get some research done on
it. Breeds gangsters.
It breeds.
Your breast pump gangsters.
It breeds pump, You too hard with the.
Leave the ninny or you won't leave the pen. Okay. Well,
So breastfeeding going. I know I wasn't breastfed. My mother was like, "Nah, Dion, that hurt too much." So
well, to be honest, that means you might have been a whole savage and been biting.
So so that's why I kind of went to college and stuff. But if my mama had put me on, I'd be out here robbing people. So, according to Jelly, get him off the teat so he don't rob nobody. That's like little Baby Kid. Remember Baby Kid?
Yes, I do. I love that movie.
That little stinky girl growing
up.
He was a little gangster baby and stuff, robbing people in Disney World.
Yeah. Okay.
So
all right.
What else out there in happiness?
Well, from what happens, from mothers learn from their mommies, which are their grandmothers. And what craziness you sent me, that post?
Oh, the post about the grandma that was stripping.
Yes.
That was crazy. Like, if y'all didn't see out there, there's this video out there with this woman in a strip contest. Like, she's a triple O GGGG at a strip game. Like, she was trying to make it clap, and it was just
flap.
Yeah, it was
just make it flap. Okay, she was like, all right, drop.
They had to help her up on the stage. I think she had a walker. Did she have a walker?
She didn't have a walker.
She had a cane at least.
No, they had to prop her up. They had to prop her up.
They had to prop her up on a handstand. She tried to do a headstand. And they had to swing her legs
tumble. It was more of a tumble tuck. More of a tumble tuck.
There needs to be like an age restriction when you get
there
too
should
old.
Be. There should be. Honestly, there's an age restriction on sports.
Yeah. But, you know.
On athletes.
I guess that Medicaid wasn't getting all her insulin. So.
No, because stripping don't have benefits like sports do. And it is a sport because I've taken classes with my friends. Us guys, ladies take classes because we want to be as woke too, okay? We want to know what's so fascinating about the pole. It's a lot of work. That takes a lot of ab control. So it should be a sport and they should reap benefits from
Word. And I'm right there, second in line to say it should be a sport and it should be Olympics and I should be a judge. Since I was second to one to champion that. Okay? Yes, women, equal rights, okay? Dion out here loves you as y'all work that pole, but you can't be too old. But for real, did you see her? She was like mad. You remember those candies that your grandmother had, the strawberry ones that you can never buy in the store?
Yep.
I think some of those fell out her G-string.
Stop it.
I was watching the video. I was like, "Stuff falling out." I don't know. She had them little strawberry candies, and she was like, "Here you go, baby."
I was more worried about that scented Crouching Tiger.
You know, sure.
I was like, that joint.
That was a saber-tooth tiger.
It was disrespectful though. They should have said no.
Yeah,
they shouldn't even let her dress up.
They should have just gave her the money. They should have just went around and said.
They threw money at her. Nana got her money now.
Nana they should have just gave it to her. And then that's a little disrespect. That's somebody's grandma. You let it rain on. You know, you gonna only get rain on somebody.
That's her business though.
No,
it was more of a drizzle.
But still, that was crazy.
That was crazy. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. Again, from the pole to the kitchen, Nana. Go back to the kitchen.
Knit some sweaters.
You make a hell of a potato salad, I bet you. All right. And what else did we want to talk about?
You was talking about how the Tinder DTF.
Oh, this whole new age of dating. It's scary, guys. It is scary. These apps, Bumble, Tinder, Match, Patch.
They got a patch.
I made that up.
That sounds like you cigarettes.
Coffee.
People trying to meet people. You quitting the cigarette? You quitting? I'm quitting. Hey, we met on patch.
They do. They might as well. See, look. That's a good idea.
Alright, you know.
But then they got something for, I think it's called Coffee and Sip. I don't know. They got all these apps for dating because we don't communicate anymore. People don't walk up to you and try to get to know you in the club anymore. People are zombies in their phone. Technology. Nobody looks at anybody anymore. There's no human contact, no emotion. So you have to now go on these apps to meet people. It's sad.
No, I feel sad, man. You ever do it?
I have, and the majority of the time, the people want to fuck. Tinder apps are DTF. The Tinder app is DTF.
Oh, I didn't do Tinder. I did Tinder for an hour. I strained my hand because I was just liking everybody.
Now, I don't like that. This is the second friend of mine who said they've done that. What is the point?
Because
people are sincerely swiping and you over here just
I'm sincerely
treating it like it's a lotto?
Yeah. It was free. Just, you know, and then we start talking back and forth to see what it was taking too long. So I was like,
Really,
deuces.
what you want? An easy bake oven?
Basically, you know.
It's not Uber Eats.
Listen, I'm on my phone, okay? Like, if I'm on my phone, I expect it to be instant, okay?
Oh
No lag time, no
God,
nothing.
this is not popcorn.
Hey, I'm on my phone. Now, if I meet
Apparently,
somebody
they
out
want
there,
pop porn. Okay, he want the pop porn. He want it
yes,
instant. He wants the girl to be ready, come from the app, and just
not all of
magically
that, but I shouldn't.
telepathically get to the crib.
I wasn't looking at it like, I wonder if I was just like, alright, okay.
I know people actually got married from the app.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
They admitted that they got married off of.
I know one my coworker, her girlfriend, they met from Tinder.
Her girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Girl and oh, that don't count. You know, it's hard out here for dudes. Like, you know.
Oh please, there's
a dude.
There's 12 women for every one of you.
Yeah, but you got people, you got men out there who want my 12, his 12, the other 12 over there, the 12 over there. So really, you know, it's hard out here. You know?
No.
And the older you get, the harder you get. You know.
No, I don't feel bad for you.
I feel alright. See, you ain't out there. You know. You know.
What are you with the wolves?
Nah, see, nobody. There's no waiting to exhale for guys. Okay, they made that crappy movie, The Brothers. Okay, where he married a girl after she's shooting at him. Like, you know, anybody shoot at me. I knew some girls that almost beat up, went through my car. Like, I ain't gonna marry you after that.
What did he do?
I was just being a nice, wholesome, church-going, Christian young man that I am. Anyway, Tinder, I don't know.
Yes.
I never.
If you're looking for instant loving, join the app. But if majority of the time, if you're looking for a real love, it's not happening, Captain.
I don't know. I was just looking to see what happened, Captain. Speaking of hooking up. You follow basketball? You see they did the format over for the All-Star game.
Yes, I did watch some. I did.
Yeah, usually women don't watch it. It's like the All-Star game is the mecca to find you a baller. They got them all right then and there.
Unfortunately, we think it's like Easter. You're hunting for eggs, hunting for Negroes.
But I thought it was dope how they did it this year. How they did the
all in one.
They did they picked the teams, like LeBron picked one, and then Steph, he picked the team, and then it wasn't East versus West.
You're right, like it's traditionally.
Yeah, no more Biggie versus Tupac. You know, it was embracing everybody.
Yeah, that's just another sad beef. R.I.P. to both of them. Legendary.
Yeah, but you actually, did you watch it? Did you?
I watched some.
You watched some of them? Yeah, women usually just I know it's a game. I wish I could go. Catch me a ball.
I of course like to watch the slam dunk contest and the 3-pointer. I'm not gonna lie, I forget what it's called, but you literally it's like an obstacle course of shots that you have to make.
It's called the skills challenge.
Yeah, I like those.
I don't know how they pick for that. You know, how do they pick who can run through an obstacle course?
To me, it's ridiculous. Cause I'm like, wow, and they just next. It's like crazy. Kudos.
It looks like, remember the obstacle course? I don't know if you ever seen the dog show. I was like, they got these people like dogs now. That stuff, they all black. That's why I'm glad when they had it, Steve Nash was all like, all right, they got one dude in there, so they ain't saying we dogs. But
Stop. That show Wipeout, those are them shows where they treat the people like idiots, and they just be knocking them into all types of walls, dummy effect.
Yeah, you don't see too many black people on that one either.
No, you're right. I don't. You don't. We just don't take risks like that.
Nope.
We see it coming before it even started.
I'm like, nah, man, with my plane ticket to go home.
Because I would never be on Fear Factor. Not I, said the cat.
I would I would do it for some of the obstacles, but when it came down to the eating, I'd be like, all right, where's my plane ticket?
Yeah.
All right, nice meeting you, Ludacris.
I'm good.
Nice to meet you, man. You want me to eat that pork tongue? No, I'm Muslim. I'm alaikum. You ain't say nothing there before. I ain't really Muslim, but
So you Muslim? You faking it?
Hey, if I don't want to eat it, yeah. I got allergies too that I don't want to eat. You know, that's what it. But for real,
that's a Ramadan, okay? That's a Ramadan.
Don't judge me, okay? We just out here You know, but with the All-Star game, like, I wish they had the equivalent for guys. Like, I can't just go to a WNBA All-Star game and think I'm gonna pull a Young and May or something, you know? You know, it's not like I got me a...
I mean, ooh.
I wish they had something for guys. Like, all right,
You could brag you a AG.
I want to know. I don't want an AG, okay? Even though Young and May really don't look that bad. Like, you know.
This is the thing, and she already knows. Y'all been out here lurking.
And our hit list really ain't that, ain't that deep.
Wow.
That's another thing, you know.
But how you going to discredit this woman?
I'm not discredit. I'm just like a hit list because she like women. So her body tag is not that high.
How you know?
I'm assuming. I really don't, but
exactly.
I'm having the belief that if you out there, the body count ain't really that,
Yeah, I have a lot of female friends who happen to be gay. Girl, I went to all fashion schools, so let me tell you.
And their hit list was still high.
Yes.
But they off the market with the hit list.
What do you mean?
I mean like a traditional hit list, like a body count. Like, all right, say my girl, she been with 50 women. Mm-hmm. I'm like, that really don't count. She been with 50 guys. I'm like, oh man, did she been with him over here? We go to the mall, she been with him, but with a girl? I'm like, hey, you want to spark things back up?
You saying you don't mind?
I wouldn't mind if she had a 50 woman hit list as opposed to a 50 guy hit list. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Stereotypical.
Hey, I'm out here just trying to live life.
Yeah, apparently your best life, I guess, as they say.
You only live once, so.
All right.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah, no judgment.
I think like the only equivalent to a man or a female is like Essence Music Festival or something. Or Woman Empowerment.
I've never been.
Yeah,
I've never been either. I was told the jazz festivals, all those are the thing to do now. Getting older now. Gotta go to the jazz festival. Love jazz music, but it's just ironic. Went from Bike Week to now going to Woke Week. Alright? Notice woke is always the mission here. Because actually, I don't even like how we always say woke. Because if we aren't awake, are we sleeping? Just saying. But we're going to keep it going. And what else? We're going to talk about.
You said, you was telling me about lies in hip hop. What do you mean lies in hip hop?
So I call Ratchet TV Love and Hip Hop, Lies in Hip Hop. Because the majority of the storylines on the show ain't real. And it's not about hip hop. This majority of the cast are not even rappers. And if they're rapping, they're typically strippers trying to get put on. And much love to Cardi. Love her to death. But a lot of with the cast, you just be like, I'm sorry.
Alright, that's what I was about to say. What about your girl Cardi B? Because I can't go nowhere without hearing, I make blood.
But she has. This is the age of what's trendy and what makes people comfortable and what makes people feel, popping, and that's what's in right now. So she's what's up right now.
But that was her avenue to get, We wouldn't know who she was if she wasn't on Love and Lies, as you call it. I don't watch it either, but I can't. I don't know what in the world's going on. They got like 50 million of them now.
Oh my gosh, there's Atlanta, Miami, New York. There was gonna be one in New Orleans, I think, and then or somewhere I forgot, somewhere down south, Georgia or something. No, obviously that's Atlanta, and they were fighting. They fight.
Heard they got 11 hip hop UK coming LA out. Too. They got a LA. UK for the British rap hip hop scene.
For real?
The bloody and then 11 hip hop outer space. Martians holding it down.
I was really about to believe it too until you said
11 Hip Hop Tokyo.
That would be they emulate they love our whole everything.
I bet you they already got one. It just hasn't come back over here yet, I know they got some hip hop in
Listen. I listen to It's G Ma. Undercover water sport. Like, y'all gotta check them out. It's G Ma and Young Bae. Yes.
Young Vay
Wu-Tang.
from Black Ink Crew.
Oh yes.
See, I like that. What do you think? Do you think that's ratchetness? Because I admit, I do watch Black Ink.
I think she's adorable.
What do you think about the show? Like, I think, like, if you're doing a trade or something, if it's something that revolves around something that's actual, like, that's actually a two-top tattoo. It was a tattoo shop, but now it's like a tattoo business.
I liked it before it got so crazy. Like, every show should not turn into a Bad Girls Club.
See, I like Bad Girls Club. Until it went from Bad Girls until, how was she a bad girl to, ugh, you definitely ain't no bad.
We know why you like the show.
Yeah, hey, ain't no shame in my game. I'm out here. I speak my truths. Judge me by my truths.
Only God can judge him now. Bless his heart.
Yeah, but like I like Love. Well, Black Ink. I will say that I do watch that. But
you watch Chicago too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to, but
you end up doing it.
You know, my boy Van. I gotta give out. Like, he's the reason I watched this show.
Cause
we both got the bald heads.
Yes,
he
you do.
He down for the balls.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yes.
You know, I started getting money. He could tattoo me a hairline. Yeah. But, yeah, as long as it's like that. But, like, love and hip-hop, yeah, I will. Basketball-wise, when I was watching that, I tried to watch it. None of them played basketball.
I faded out.
A
lot of times they don't even be wives.
Yeah, but, like Housewives of Atlanta, whatever.
A lot of times they don't be wives.
I was like, none of them married. They keep getting divorced.
It's such oxymoron. It's like, wait, what?
And I don't like watching shows where ain't nobody on the hit list. You know, I'm like, nah, especially.
Well, honestly, if you shouldn't be honestly, you shouldn't be one of those shows if you're really making it. Remy is a good look for the New York one just because it's Remy and it's New York, so that's just beautiful. But the cast is usually people who are not.
Speaking of the whole level, what do you think about Safari and his? I ain't see the pictures. I'm putting that out there. I did not see his dick pic. Okay, I just heard about it.
Saying that too.
I appreciate everybody out here in TV world like, oh, how come he know about? What do you think about him leaking his dick pic? You know,
I thought it was awesome, but I
thought
it was cheesy.
Pic?
Yes, I did. Of course, as women, guys, hate to tell you, we probably already know we're perverts too. So
Thank you for admitting it.
That
round of applause.
That got sent
Being
out.
honest.
That was through group chats. That was.
You hear that? They was throwing his dick around in the group chat. Like, girls, there you go.
All that day. Girl, did you see Safari dick?
Here, I got it right here. He's so
trifling, but you know, behind it, everybody would say he's trifling. He ignorant. Why would he do that? But we all look.
Yeah, all look.
We all look.
And we're sending it out.
I ain't gonna lie. I sent it to 3 different people.
His dick was freaking flying that day.
It did.
Okay?
It had miles.
It had miles.
He
got more miles in one day.
He is a whole cornball. Shout out to his coconut oil because I'm not trying to stop nobody's growth. He just seems so cheesy to me, but his cheese factor went from cheddar to mozzarella. Okay, he
went from canned cheese whiz to that full, 100% milk.
Yes. He went from SpaghettiOs to lasagna. Okay, all right.
But you think it was a good move for him to? He got a mixtape dropping.
It's so strategic.
Drop the dick and then drop the mixtape, huh? Yes, that's the new formula. You want to get a nigga?
That's what you do, fellas. Women are always leaking their sex tapes, and we always showing our bodies, right? I feel you, Safari. Let it swing low, sweet chariot.
Let that ding-a-ling swing, huh? You ever notice how it's like no black shows right now? Like no Positive, no Family Matters, no like full. What was it? Family Matters and Fresh Prince. That's what I meant. Like man, ain't none. They got Blackish, but like the father always act crazy. Like at the end, he start acting better. Anthony Anderson, my guy though. I like Anthony Anderson. Like I've been watching him since Saturday morning hoop time, you know. So he always that's just the way he is. I'm just like, there's no black shows where the father's just a positive dude, you know.
No,
it's like
that's not what they want you to see.
Mm-hmm.
The negative is what brings the money.
You know, if only there was somebody out there that's like a little light skin, you know, could throw on some glasses real quick, look like he was a doctor. If only, you know.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, I play like a great TV dad, man.
Yeah, you could do that. Okay. You could do that. I could see you being like Damon Wayans, My Wife and Kids. That was his show.
Yeah, right there. That'd be my lane.
Actually, you know who Bounce TV has some family time.
I don't get bounce. They cut my bounce. They bounced the bounce.
Bounce.
No more Bernie Mac.
Wow.
Man. Hit it, America.
Who you with?
Not with him anymore.
Damn.
I gotta watch him on DVD.
Sorry.
You know?
R.I.P. to you.
They
you got a Fire Stick?
Nah, I had Fios.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they took Bounce.
But they took Bounce from Fios.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's disrespectful.
I know.
That's disrespectful.
Took my
Fios ain't loyal?
Ain't loyal to Bernie.
To the community. You know, Bounce TV gets me through sometimes, right? Like Bounce TV has all the black exploitation movies, has all the classic kung fu movies, all the Dynamite, all of that, all the Bernie Mac, all the Good Times, all the.
See, I still get Good Times though, because the Good Times come on TV One.
That's true, TV One, TV One.
But you know they struggling. They okay showing the struggling part, but they do but they show Good Times more, like the struggling family.
Jeffersons was winning. Jeffersons and Cosby's was always winning.
Oh, they brought Cosby Show back on TV One too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I liked it.
One of the best shows ever.
You ever want him to be like your grandfather? I know he couldn't be my father. He was too old.
No, honestly, no. I love my grandfather. Nobody could replace my granddaddy. Nope. R.I.P. to Charlie Davis. Nobody can replace you.
I didn't want him to be, but I wanted to be him like a long lost grandfather. You know, because I didn't know all of them, and he would just come up. Oh, this is your grandfather. Oh, and he a doctor, and he doing all this stuff, and he got pudding. Even though I don't like pudding, so I'd have been okay.
Mm-mm. And you don't even like pudding.
Nah.
What?
Nah. Y'all remember the commercials growing up with the
I
pudding?
Used to have my mom buy the pudding pops.
I just wanted.
I love those pudding pops. They was so good. Matter of fact, I want to know if they still sell them.
Pudding is nasty.
No, it is not.
Put it in the trash.
No, it's not. Mm-hmm. Yo, what's up? Why? You don't like pudding? What's going on?
Pudding. What about rice pudding? You like rice pudding?
I'm actually, yes, I will eat. I love food, so I like rice pudding. I like banana pudding.
Whoever heard of making a dessert out of a side dish? That makes no.
Listen, when you are poverty stricken, you make a whole lot of dessert out of stuff. Yeah. My grandmother made me cinnamon crunch toast. What we do, put the butter on the toast, you add the cinnamon and the sugar, and you put it in the bottom of the oven. Cinnamon toast.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Like, rice pudding is like crack in my family. Thanksgiving, they eat food, and I'm like, let me, corn some soy
pudding.
Sauce.
Have y'all ever had corn pudding?
Corn pudding.
Yep. Ain't not woke.
You got macaroni and cheese pudding too. Like,
actually, I have an aunt that makes sweet potato souffle, and she puts the marshmallows in it, and it looks more of a smooth consistency. I don't like walnuts in my.
They need to make a ramen noodles pudding. I'll be all over that.
Ew.
I'll be all over.
It's soggy.
I'll be all over that ramen noodles. Some shrimp, or maybe like chicken or beef. That'd be dope. You want me to eat some pudding?
See, he like quality.
Ramen noodles. Hey, I know about the struggle. It's just I don't like all struggle food.
No, because that's sodium hell right there.
But on a cold day, it filled you up, right?
Of course. I prefer to get the cup of noodles.
Yeah, cup of noodles. But I used to like to do the I used to like to do the package because you put your extra seasoning in it, man.
Okay, you was adding mixed vegetables to yours too?
Nah, I was just throwing. You know, you gotta do the adobo. Everybody think I'm Dominican because I stay with put the adobo, some seasoning salt.
You think you're Dominican?
No, I know I'm not, but that's what everybody says I am.
Okay.
Like, Dion, you Dominican? No, I'm not Dominican. You sure?
I see it now. You could have a whole Cucha Fritos. You could have a whole bodega. I see it now.
I hate that. They like, are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm like...
You do like, you be like, hey, papi, you can't bring the bread here. You get off get out of here. You get off the front of you're loitering. Get out of here. You look like, you sell Lucy's. Mm-hmm.
I got the Lucy's, I got the Black and Milds.
Yeah.
And for the right customers, I got that, I got that OE in the back, but, that's only for the people... I don't know how many times I went in the store to buy Black and Milds for people, and they're like, I got that. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm picking this up for some.
Wow. And that's the difference between men and women, because that don't happen.
That don't happen? You ain't never go to buy Black and Mild or something for somebody? Or?
Never.
Yeah, but everybody swears that I'm Dominican, but I'm not Dominican. You wanted me to do it or you do it?
What are we going?
Mumble rap.
Oh yeah, so we was definitely just talking about this whole mumble rap era, because you don't know what they saying, but the beat's hot, so you end up mumbling your damn self. It's a struggle. It's really a struggle. You got Young Thug, you got Little Bib, you got Little Two.
You said Little Bib. Yo,
Little Bibby.
Michael Bibby got his own mixtape now? From the Kings?
Stop.
I didn't know he was out here rhyming. Yo, he couldn't get to the ship, but now he rhyming. Yo, that's what's up, man.
No.
I bet you it's better than the Kobe Bryant mixtape. I bet you that.
Anything's better than any athlete's mixtape, okay? Shout out to them still continuing their sport. Stick to what you know.
She means Shaq stop rapping.
Even though his biological did not bother. Okay? Alright? Please don't do it. Thanks. Okay? That mumble rap that's what's popping. All the kids love it. It's catchy, and you even got some schools remixing it to teach math.
Yeah, like, it is catchy. I give it to them. Like, I understand, like, coming back when my rap was new age and it was, like, too commercial. What other people saw, my rap was too commercial. It was bling bling. Now I understand, like, when you see your art that you love changing and it's not changing the way I understand what they're saying, but now looking back, but yeah, I just think it's not it's not for me, but I ain't gonna hate on it.
Oh no, I don't hate on it. I listen to it. I have trap all mixed through my playlist. I have trap. You might hear trap music, you might hear Stevie Wonder next, and then you might hear Nirvana after that.
I always don't understand, like, what is trap, though? Like, is trap just rapping about drugs, or is it mumbling? Is that trap, or...?
Trap music is, to me, the beat, the hard beat that sounds like you in the streets. To me.
So Millie Rock, is that trap, or is that...
That's dance.
What about Ace Boogie with the hoodie? A Boogie with the hoodie. I keep calling him Ace, but A Boogie, is that... I don't... Drowning.
I don't think that's trap, no. To me, trap is like, little bitch, you can't fuck with me if you want to. Or, first of all, 3-6 Mafia.
3-6 is trap. So back in the day, 3-6...
Anything, if you buck, Crucial Conflict, anything that sounds like, and then before, I'm from the era of gangster music, so Onyx, all of the DOS Effects, EPMD, MOP, first of all.
MOP because it was robbing, that's trap.
No, I'm saying gangster. So it went from gangster to trap.
Oh.
So gangster music, you gotta respect. You gotta talk about Scarface. You gotta talk about all 8 Ball, MJG.
Yeah, that's gangster. I understand what
that segue into trap, and trap is just more about making you ready to rob. someone, making hyping you up, gassing you up, pumping you up?
I think like what I say is trap is like mumble with a fast beat. You know, that's what I say.
Mumble with a fast beat make you want a booty pop.
I don't know about because I don't never want a booty pop, but you know, I don't.
Please don't ever booty pop.
I don't ever have an inkling to booty pop. You know, but
thank you.
Like that, whatever that gun smoke, gunplay.
Yes.
I think even I have no idea what in the world I could give like 3 words that he's saying in that song, but to me that's trap. And if I'm leaving somewhere,
21 Savage.
21. I know what he's saying. I just don't like his flow and his wordplay.
Okay, Future.
He think I'm laid back. He's the most laid back. Like he just woke up out of his sleep when he get the rip. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 M's in my bank account. In my bank account.
Okay.
In my bank account.
No.
Like wake up, man.
Okay.
Like what's the matter? Wake up.
I can't.
I like Future. I like Future when he first came out.
Yes.
Tony Montana. I don't know what he's saying all this stuff.
Trap.
I have no idea. After Tony Montana.
If you feel like you can take over the world from the song, it's trap.
Well, watch out for my mixtape coming out. You know, you heard of mumble rap?
Yeah.
I got muffled rap. That's when I hold something over and type in the microphone, and my bars is hard. I'm coming, and I'm starting something. I'm pioneering to that.
No.
Yeah, the muffled. But
it's a no for me, dog.
But like it's cool. Like Future, cool. I don't ever think if I was buying music, I wouldn't buy it. You know, but I like streaming it. Some songs.
Yeah, I have all of that on my phone.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You know, Tony Mon.
I wouldn't trade it for the world, but I wanted to listen to Tribe. And you listen to Tribe Called Quest. And then, you know, you gotta have the mixture. You have to be woke. You have to be able to appreciate Nas. And then have to be able to appreciate, you know, a Drake. Well, actually, Drake does not claim to be a rapper. He's not. He's an artist.
Yeah, he's an R&B song.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I get over breakups. I listen to Drake.
Oh yeah, Drake is
take me
great
a long shower.
Drake is great for breakups, great for baths.
Ready to get back in the world and start dating again.
Great for workouts.
You're a good girl, even though I'm not a good girl. I'm looking for that girl that I can sing to. Oh yeah, just hold on.
That's probably why I can't find.
Well, you know, first is Hotline Bling. He used to call me on my cell phone. I run the bar, light me some candles. Let it run over my hair.
The candles?
No, I'm sorry, the shower. I like the shower.
Okay, 'cause I was about to say you were
that's how
50 Shades of Dion?
That's when I'm in a relationship. We do the candles and then,
Okay.
But when I'm getting older, that's when I...
Oh, okay. I was like, okay, he liked the candle and,
No, that's the weekends. So when I put the weekends on, that's when we burn the candle. Hey, that's another topic that we don't have time for, So thank y'all for tuning in to episode of the podcast with the very lovely Miss Jelly. And I am Dion Bailey Jr. That's our time. Have a good night.